days, Ranthambore National Park is considered a great success. Wildlife is flourishing here, and there are now 30 tigers living in the park in relative peace. Part of their success is thanks to some very unusual schemes. Tigers depend on the forest for their survival, but they're not the only ones. For generations, villagers have been chopping down trees to make fires for cooking. But with such a large population in India, it's a huge demand. Sir Rob took me to a village where conservationists have come up with a rather smelly alternative to using firewood as fuel. Now this may look pretty disgusting, but believe it or not, thanks to the Tiger Conservation Project, this cow dung has become extremely useful to the local people of this village. Nice concoction. But this mixture creates two very important things: great compost and very useful natural gas. Using dung as fuel means less trees chopped down for firewood and more forest for the tiger. So from cow dung to gas for cooking to an afternoon cup of tea. For tigers to have a future, the people that live right next door to them need to support their cause. So some of the money raised to help tigers helps people too. Near Ranthambore, an eye clinic has been set up using tiger conservation funds.
So what do most people come in here with? What's the main problem?
All the people over here come in with cataracts or eye problems, but they're all treated for cataract around this time of year.
What exactly is a cataract?
Well, a cataract is a sort of filament, a lump that forms in front of the lens, and it stops you from seeing. And they get it because working in the sun all day. Over a long period of time, you get this lump in front of the eye. There are 270 people, old people, being operated over here.
What, in 5 days?
In 5 days.
It's hoped that by encouraging tourists to visit the park and then using the funds for projects like clinics, local people will see the benefits for themselves. They'll realise it's to their advantage to help the tiger and live in harmony with it. The Ranthambore Eye Clinic is doing a fantastic job to make tigers popular with people. But the locals have another way of spreading the conservation message, through something that can reach everybody: art. The Ranthambore School of Art sells its pictures all over the world. It also holds classes for the local school children.
Well, it's more of an artist impression than a realistic look at a tiger. He did most of it, honest.
अनुभव होगा कि नेचर कैसा है क्या है अभी से इनको बताएंगे इनके मन में डालेंगे
from childhood so that they learn about nature and they understand about nature and they bring them into the wildlife, into the parks and things, so that they learn to draw and they fall in love with the animals eventually.
So does this boy love animals?
आपको जानवरों से प्यार है क्या? हाँ? Yeah.
What's his favourite?
कौन सा जानवर आपका सबसे अच्छा जानवर है? Tiger.
Tiger. Great. By the way, I found out that this is the artist that did my t-shirt. Now this is a t-shirt I got from a charity back in the UK. I'm in the middle of India and I meet the artist.
ये आपने नहीं किया था?
जी हाँ, मैंने किया था.
It's fantastic.
Thank you very much.
I think the children are the future hope for the tiger. Their awareness of the plight of the tiger, how they persuade their leaders, their elected representatives, how are they going to persuade them to save this animal? I mean, it's a lifelong challenge for me, but as many children who join or take the battle further, there's one extra tiger that will be saved.